Alright guys, we are back with another hat format finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got myself on the left playing Sylvans versus Aaron Patino on the right playing Geargia. So who won the die roll? Looks like I won the die roll, starting off with upstart. Now, two upstarts. I was undefeated in Swiss, while Aaron was X1. I actually was the only person who's beat Aaron. So this is a rematch from the Swiss round, so we'll see what happens. Will Aaron get his first win on the channel? Or will Sylvans get their first win on the channel? Alright, so I start out by activating Sylvan Charity. So Sylvan Charity, you draw 3 cards. Put 2 back on top of the deck by revealing at least 1 Sylvan card. Rearrange them in any order you want. And you can only activate 1 Sylvan Charity per turn. So they are reveal Sylvan Charity and Spore. And yeah, stack them on top. Normal summon Lone Fire, Tribute Lone Fire. And Patino does have the Maxi. That's unfortunate. Well, unfortunate for me, not... I'm sorry, I'm a little biased when I'm on the camera. Alright, so here he maxes my Hermitry. So I guess I'm gonna try to excavate and try to hit a plant. Yeah, if it's not a plant monster, it just goes to the bottom of the deck. Well, Sylvan Hermitry's effect is once per turn, you can excavate the top card of your deck. If it's a plant type monster, draw 1 card. Alright, so I just spring out Hermitry in defense mode, set a back row and pass. It looks like Patino is going to set, what, 4? Oh, no, 2. It looked like he set more than that, but yeah, he just sets 2. The only trap cards I play is Emptiness, so that's probably what my face down is. So now I'm activating Hermitry's effect again. Let's see if he has a response to my Hermitry. And he breakthrough skills my Hermitry. Now, we saw Rose Archer earlier on in the turn, or last turn, so there is more than 1 in my deck. I think I'm main decking 2. The thing that convinced me to play, because I was using Lance at first. Okay, but I switched over to Rose Archer. So now I'm activating Miracle Fur, targeting Lone Fire. Tribute Lone Fire, I'm going to lose my Miracle Furt. And bring out another Lone Fire. And now he chains Maxi to the second Lone Fire. Okay. I guess it didn't matter. He could have just chained it to the first one. Either way, I'm losing my... either way, I'm losing my Miracle Furt. So I decide to bring the Hermitry out in attack mode. So, excavate the Princess Pride. I'm going to draw now. I'm not going to use the effect because I don't want to give him an extra draw off of Maxi. Plus, right now, I can tell his hand is not that great. Alright, so I switch both Hermitries to attack mode. Attack the set, which is obviously Geargia armor. I mean, I played him in the Swiss round, so I know he's on Geargia. I mean, this happens all the time at locals. You know where your opponents are playing, especially in Top Cut. Alright, so I set a back row. So Geargia armor, when it's flipped, you can add a Geargia monster from your deck to your hand. So except Geargia armor, he searched Accelerator. So now I've got 2 2700 Hermitries on the field, 2 back rows. Probably one of them's Emptiness. Probably double Emptiness, to be honest, because I don't set anything else in this deck. It's the only defense I play. Alright, let's see. What will Patino do here? Let's find out. He normal summons Geargia Arsenal. Special summons Accelerator. And now I'm going to flip the Vanity's Emptiness. He activates Wiretap. And then Resolution, I'm going to flip another Emptiness. So Wiretap is a counter trap. Wiretap is a counter trap that if you do negate it, you shuffle it back into the deck. It's pretty good against cards like Artifact Sanctum and Breakthrough Skill because those have second effects. Like Breakthrough Skill, you can use it in the graveyard, and Sanctum, if it's destroyed, you pop another card. So it looks like he passed. He couldn't make another play. Now he has no back row, so it's looking good for your hero. So Mill Soul Charge, activate the second Hermitry, Mill Terraform, so no hits off of the Hermitry. Now remember, Vanity's Emptiness, if a card is sent from your side of the field or your deck to the graveyard, Vanity's Emptiness destroys itself. So since I didn't hit anything, I'm just going to ride this Emptiness and attack over the attack over the Accelerator and the Arsenal. And just leave the Emptiness up. So yeah, Geargia Accelerator has another effect when it's sent from the field to the graveyard. You can add a Geargia monster. Yeah, a Geargia monster from your graveyard to your hand. I think Accept itself. let me go double check. There's like little things here. Like I usually just have to read the card, but all right. So now we activate Terraform. He grabbed back Geargia armor. So when this card sent from the attack, one Gear monster Gear. Yeah, except Geargia Accelerator. So he grabbed armor. So now I activate Terraform and get the field spell. So now I can start rolling with Hermitries. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna charity first. I wonder why I charity first. Probably because I have a bunch of. I think because I had. Because I had all the field spells in my hand. I think that's why I charioted first. I put Soul Charge and the field spell on top. So yeah, that's why I did it, because I think I had them all. So now I terraforming, because I played 2 terraforming, 2 field spell. Now let's see. I think I just didn't have any plants. Like I think I have no plants in my hand. So now I excavate Sage Koya, draw 1 card, and then Sage Koya, when it's excavated, you can add a Sylvan spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. So I add back Sylvan Charity, then activate Sylvania. And I can, if I have another plant, I can stack something on top and draw another card. So let's see what I decide to do. It all depends. I could also send one of the face-up Hermitries. Okay, so I have Miracle Fur. I have not normal summoned yet. So Miracle Furt. Bring back... What am I going to bring back with Miracle Furt? I could bring back the Princess Sprout and then tribute it, but then I'm going to lose my Miracle Fur. So you can see I'm kind of hesitating. But I'm going to bring back the Princess Sprout. Tribute itself. Yeah, so Princess Sprout. Oh, he's going to chain. He has a 3rd Max C. Man. Oh, my God. Triple Max C. You got to be kidding me. In the finals? So I'm going to excavate. So I'm going to lose. All right. So I'm just drawing here. So Princess Sprout, you can tribute itself. Oh, I'm going to give him the draws. I think I'm going to go for game. Okay, so Princess Sprout, you can tribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. And then you can put a Sprout monster on top. And then Princess Sprout, when it's excavated, you can special summon itself and declare level 1 through 8 and it becomes that level. So now I'm going for Heliopolis. I think that's how you pronounce it, Heliopolis. I don't know. So that one you can tribute monsters. So here, we're about to see a kind of a misplay right here. Now I'm going to go over why I think I messed up. Remember, Patino and I played in the Swiss rounds. I thought he was playing pure Geargia. I didn't see the hands when we played in the Swiss rounds. We went to 3 games. That's why he completely caught me off guard. I should have just made Alce. But because he was at 9,000, I was trying to OTK him. And I was thinking, I thought he said armor because we saw him grab back the armor with Accelerator. So I'm thinking, he just said a Geargia armor. I'm fine. I'm just going to pop it. Now I'm in trouble. I gave him extra draws off Maxi because I thought I had game. But lesson learned, you never know. One of the reasons why I made that play, even though it was the wrong play, but it's just because I didn't see any hands when we played in the Swiss rounds. Maybe because he's only playing 4 and he just didn't draw them in the Swiss rounds. But yeah, now he has a bunch of cards to fight out of this field. What a punt. I should have just made Alce. I remember thinking, there's no way he said a hand. I didn't see any hands. All right, so now you normal summon. There's the armor that I thought he set. So now I just flip up Emptiness. So he's going to probably try to crash his Ice Hand. So Ice Hand crashes into Hermitry. So he's going to take 1,300. Yeah, okay. So, what else could I have? I don't think I have anything. I don't know why we're debating here. I guess he has to pop the Emptiness. Yes, he pops the Emptiness, and now he's going to special summon an Ice Hand. So the hands, if they're destroyed in your possession by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, Ice Hand pops a spell or trap, and then Fire Hand. Yeah, Fire Hand pops. So, okay, so what happened here is He won't get the ice hand, but I will lose my hermitry. And now he sets. End phase Sylvania, excavate the mushroom, pop Patino's face down gear. So we're at 39 at 8,000. Now here comes Sylvan Charity. Yeah, so Mount Sylvania, the field spell, has another effect. During your opponent's end phase, you can excavate the top card of your deck. And Geargia Armor, the monster that Patino has set. Once per turn, you can set it face down. All right, let's see what else I got. So now I got another Miracle Fertilizer. Bring back Hermitry. Hermitry effect, excavate the Martial Leaf. I'm going to draw a card. So Martial Leaf, when it's excavated, you can pop a monster your opponent controls. So I'm going Chainlink 1, Martial Leaf, Chainlink 2, Sage Koya. So Sage Koya, if a Sylvan is sent to the graveyard, you can reveal it and then special summon it. It's a win effect, so it can miss timing, so you got to be careful with it. But right there, I made Martial Leaf, Chainlink 1, and Sage Koya, Chainlink 2. So I take game 1, even though I almost punted by making that Heliopolis. I should have just made All-Escape. But again, I thought in my head, I'm just thinking, I didn't see any hands in the Swiss round. So, yeah, I'm never going to do that again. Because you never know. Your opponent in Geargia might be playing hands. All right, so game 2, Patino starts off by setting 5 and passes. And here comes, I play Upstart. I'm wondering if you should have Emptiness, that fire hand right there. Anyway, I start off by summoning Curry Bandit. So Curry Bandit, the turn is normal summon. During the end phase, you can tribute it to and excavate the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So yeah, I'm not afraid of Mirror Force. I'm just gonna poke them. It's like, come on, you're gonna side Mirror Force against Sylvans? So he chains Soul Drain. Okay. So now I'm gonna you tribute. Add one of the spell and traps that you missed. Sorry, that you excavated to your hand. So I add Soul Charge. The rest go to the grave. Now Soul Drain is going to, I think you negate. You pay 1,000 life points to negate graveyard effects for Soul Drain. And then at the end phase, he activates Gear, which special summons 2 Geargiano monsters from your deck. Oh, he got me with that debunk. All right. So when he summoned the 2 monsters with Gear, I tried to special summon. I tried to special summon Flying Sea, which when your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can reveal Flying Sea, then special summon it to their field, and while that card is face up on their side of the field, they cannot XYZ summon. And then those monsters are now their Geargiano monsters are level 4, so you can make a level 4 XYZs. Chooses Geargia X. Here, let me try to remind myself what Soul Drain does. That card is limited to 1. It's a Floodgate. So when normal summons Geargia Arsenal. Activates Geargia X's effect. You can attach a material to search any level 4 or lower machine from your graveyard or deck to your hand. Okay, so Soul Drain says, that continuous trap card says, monsters that are banished, as well as monsters in the graveyard, cannot activate their effects. So it hurts all the Sylvans' graveyard effects. So he's just going to hit me for 4,000. Then tribute the Arsenal. So Geargia Arsenal, you can tribute yourself to special summon a Geargia monster from your deck. Except Geargia Arsenal. So it gets armor, then uses armor's effect to set itself. Alright, let's see if I can get out of this. I do have Soul Charge, but I already lost half my life. So I normal summon Lone Fire. Let's see if he has a response to the Lone Fire. Tribute Lone Fire. He has Patino has his own Soul Charge in his hand and another card. So I'm getting Lone Fire. So no Maxi. Oh, I forgot to mention that card, Debunk. If a monster effect activates in the hand or the graveyard, you can negate the effect and banish it. It's a counter trap. You saw there my Flying Sea got banished. So he bottomlesses my Hermitry. And then I chain MST to get rid of his final back row. So now I can play my Soul Charge without worrying about the rest of his cards. Now the only issue is... he has Soul Drain up. So I know Patino... Well, we the audience know he has Soul Charge. I don't know he has Soul Charge. So let's see what I can do now. I'm at 1,000. That's a problem. So you can see here I'm debating what can I do. So I tribute Lone Fire, so I'm at 1,000, his 7,000. Get another Hermitry. See, the Soul Drain is going to stop my Princess Sprout. I believe Princess Sprout activates in the grave, so I can't really, like, do my most optimal plays. So you can see here I'm looking at my extra deck. Like, do I go for Aurea, or do I go for Alcé? Do I go for Felgrand? Okay, I think we're debating on the life points. No, I double up started him. Okay, so that's he's at 7,000. We're just correcting the life points. So I choose to pop the other Lone Fire. Ooh, for those guys who may be wondering, I didn't go over Soul Charge. No, Soul Charge is you can activate one Soul Charge per turn. Target any number of monsters in your graveyard. Special summon them, and if you do, you take 1,000 for each. And you cannot conduct your battle phase of turn you activate Soul Charge. So here I'm activating all the trees effects. They all excavate the top card of your deck once per turn, but it's not a hard once per turn. The only difference is if you mill a plant for the red tree, you draw a card. Where the green tree doesn't, you don't get any benefit. You just excavate. So with the red tree, I was just trying to hit a plant. Even though the Sylvan effects won't activate, I'm just trying to draw some cards. So you can see here now I'm debating on what level 8 do I go for. I think Heliopolis is not a bad one because I get rid of his Geargia armor and I get rid of his set monster as Gigant X. Yeah, it's either Alcé or Gigant or Heliopolis. Oh, I was thinking about making that grinder. I forgot the name. It's a level 8. Did I make it? I can't remember. This was like a week and a half ago. So I do go for Heliopolis. Okay. So Heliopolis, you can detach a material, tribute any number of monsters from your hand or your side of the field, then destroy that many cards. So I choose to destroy both his monsters. I choose to just leave the Soul Drain up. And I believe Soul Drain stops Gigant X's effect as well. So, like, I'm in an okay spot. He has a Soul Drain. I got rid of his armor. I got rid of his Gigant. He's got 3 cards in hand. So I think I'm okay as long as he doesn't have Soul Charge. But even then, I know one of his cards in his hand is Soul Drain. I don't know. Maybe I could have done a different play, like gone for an Aurea, but I don't know. Yeah, he's looking at his graveyard, so you know he has Soul Charge if he's looking at his graveyard. But yeah, I can't complain. I Soul Charged him, and now I'm getting Soul Charged back. So he pays 4, brings out 4 monsters. So he can make a rank 3 and a rank 4. I'm at 1,000. He normal summons Arsenal. I think he'd just make Black Ship, right? Oh no, Black Ship has to be attacked. No, he can't. He can't make Black Ship. He goes for Diamond Direwolf. So Diamond Direwolf, you can attach a material to target one beast, war, or winged beast monster you control, and any other card on the field. Destroy it. So he destroys my Heliopolis. Most of the time, Diamond Direwolf targets itself, but you can abuse it with like certain cards. I remember they used to abuse it with Wind-Up Rabbit. You would target Wind-Up Rabbit and then banish it and pop another card. So what else does he have? Am I dead this turn? He can't attack. I'm at 1,000. It's 3,000. I'm trying to think what he can make. So he sets the armor. XYZ summons into a rank 3. But what rank 3 can he make to out my... I guess he's just playing defense. He has Zenmei, so I can still fight out of this depending on what I draw. Maybe I should have got rid of the Soul Drain, but... At the time, I would just focus on getting rid of the Gigant and the armor. Alright, let's see. Activate Green Trees effects. Excavate Mount Sylvania. Goes to the bottom. Activate Upstart. So now Patino's at 4,000 to my 1,000. What can I draw? I can't draw Soul Charge, so Miracle Fertilizer is like the only card I can draw. I think both Lone Fires are gone. So I summon the Princess Sprout. I can't even use its effect, right? Because it's Soul Drain. Oh, I chain MST to the Soul Drain. Okay. So, Excavate. And then it goes on top. I don't know. I don't know what we're debating on. Okay, so I just attack the armor. And he's going to search. Yeah, I don't know. I should just concede. I don't think I can win this game. I don't know what I'm doing. This is game over. Yeah, normal, special. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I don't know why I didn't concede earlier, but we are going to game 3. So will Patino pull off the backdoor 2-0 and get his first win on the channel, or will Sylvans get their first win? We've had a lot of different decks win in Hat. Has Hat won twice? Maybe Hat's won twice. I know Lightsworn Ruler won twice. Oh, no, yes. Hat has won twice. We've had two Hat decks win. 2 Lightsworn decks, and we've had Spellbooks win. We've had Geargia win. All right, so Patino sets a monster, sets 2 back rows. I set a monster, and then activate Sylvan Charity. Now, this game, I'm not going to go into the... I'm not going to get fire-handed like I did game 1. So I put the Sage Koya and the Marshall Leaf on top of my deck, and then I flip summon the Mushroom. So the Mushroom, when it's flipped, you can excavate. You can choose 1 through 5, excavate that many cards from the top of your deck. All the plants go to the graveyard, the rest go to the bottom. So here I'm going to form the chain link, so you can see there I'm pointing. Sage Koya's Marshall Leaf's going to pop a monster. Pops any monster face up or face down. And Sage Koya adds a Sylvan Spell Trap card. And then Hermitry, when it's excavated, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any order. But I already Sylvan Charity, so I don't think this one matters that much. All right, now I'm going to pop his monster, which is a Fire Hand, which is... Oh, I think I made it to where the Fire Hand will miss timing. Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. Because I think I made it to where... I forgot how I did it. But there was I think I set it up to where he couldn't Fire Hand me. So I escalate the top card of my deck. It is Princess Sprout, so I'm going to draw a card. But I am under Max C, so let's see if I'm going to give him the extra draw with the Princess Sprout. I think I made Marshall Leaf Chain Link 2. I think that was a Chain Link. And then Sage Koya was Chain Link 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, so I'm attacking him with the Mushroom. He's going to take... Oh, yeah, he took both. What else do I have? So we're at 8,052. Then I activate Foolish. I honestly, I side that card out going second. The Foolish Burial. But going first, I like to keep it in because it makes Soul Charge and Miracle Furt better. It's a card that I've been debating on cutting. So here, Patino, I thought he had Geargia Gear. He didn't flip any. Now he summons Fire Hand again, which is unfortunate. Attacks over... Crashes into Hermitry, so I am going to lose my Sage Koya. Sorry, I'm going to lose my Miracle Furt. So yes, Fire Hand. We already went over this. Pops my Hermitry, and then it's going to special summon Ice Hand. Alright, so how many cards does Patino have? 1 card in hand. I think he's got 1 card in hand, 2 back rows, an Ice Hand. Come on, Soul Charge! Come on, Soul Charge. And, oh, Miracle Furt's not bad. Another Miracle Furt. So we're going to bring out Hermitry in defense mode. I still have Charity, right? So I excavate Lone Fire, so I am going to draw a card. And then here comes Sylvan Charity, draw 3. Ooh, I drew Rose Archer. That card's so good. So I reveal Sylvan Charity. I can't normal summon this turn because of Miracle Furt. So what else can I do? I need Soul Charge. Yeah, I need Soul Charge bad. So here comes Terraforming. I'm going to get the Field Spell. Another Miracle Furt would be nice, but I already used one. Do I have the third Miracle Furt? Let's find out. All right. So what happened? Is it Blaster? Oh, I used Blaster's effect. Okay. So he debunks my Blaster. So let's go over Blaster. So Blaster's a Dragon Ruler. All the Dragon Rulers have 3 different effects, but here I'm using the in-hand effect. So Blaster's in-hand effect is you can discard itself and any other fire monster from your hand to pop any card on the field. You can do your own if it matters. Now here, he used Debunk again. Now, I didn't know this, but if you debunk the Dragon Rulers in the hand, they don't get banished. My friend John was there, and he was explaining it. So now basically, I was just trying to bait out his last back row. Now I have Rose Archer in my hand. Whatever his last back row is, I'm just going to negate it. This is not looking good for your boy Patino. I know some people are probably upset because this Sylvan deck draws Soul Charge a lot, but you have to remember, this deck, they're drawing 3 cards off of Sylvan Charity. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm playing this deck. If this deck didn't have Sylvan Charity, I wouldn't play it. This deck, I believe, sees Soul Charge more than any of the other decks. Because no other deck has a draw 3, you know? Alright, so here I'm just going to pop both the Lone Fires. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, no, he does have 2 cards in his hand. So you can see here I have Princess Sprout, Hermit Tree on the field, the green tree, another red tree. I'm at 27 to his 41, so we have 2 green trees, a red tree. So I'm going to activate the Princess Sprout, excavate the top card of my deck. Yeah, it has to go to the graveyard. And I draw 1, and then the Princess Sprout is going to go on top. Yeah, it's going to go on top. So I think we're arguing about... I don't know what happened there. Something happened there. So I excavate and I draw the Miracle Furt. Oh, I still have another Miracle Furt. Yeah, this is not looking good for Patino. Okay, so yeah, I can make Aurea here, bounce all his cards. I can't attack. That's like the only good news for Patino. So I go for an 8 first. Okay, so I choose the Hermit Tree that I already put on Miracle Furt. So here he bottomlesses. And here comes Rose Archer. And yeah, I'm just going to put the Ice Hand on top of his deck. And he concedes. Yeah, there's not much he could have done. I'm just going to... Next turn, I'm just going to go attack for game. I had a full field of monsters. And yeah, that was not a good third game. I just, I went off. That's just Sylvans. That's what they do. They go off. But anyways, I am going to do a deck profile for this. And probably I'll make the video tomorrow. Because I know people have been asking for deck profiles for Hat. And I'm gonna try to start getting more deck profiles, especially for Hat. I'm gonna ask the people who have won previously if they want to share their lists. And I'm trying to get Joey Lynch's Machina deck. I know people have been asking for that one as well. But yeah, I'll start off by doing my deck profile, do the dueling book screenshot, and just go over it. And yeah, it's been a while since I've won. I've actually been on a huge slump on the channel. I can't remember the last time I won was months ago with Value Turbo. I did make the finals with Black Wings, but I have not won. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for some more Edison and Hat. Bye, guys.